Compton Rick Rock TV. Let's get to the content.
All right, we back to regular schedule now. We're going to get back to program. We had fun with the videos that we did today. One was me speaking my mind, and one was on some reality, which wasn't so fun. Hopefully you guys paid attention to that last video that I dropped. Will be at the end of this video in case you want to know what I'm talking about. It's wild in the streets. Y'all be careful. Now we're going to get to this 604 Extra. It was a video that 600 put out like he always do whenever somebody's name is buzzing. He got to jump in on it and get his clout all the way up. And I'm not mad at him about it. He done said a few things about me, but I know he wasn't saying it in my face. I know it's good for this content. So let's get to this, man. 4 Extra said when he catch 600, he gonna hit him with a good left. They look like they caught 600 in some lies. Said a few things about 4 Extras, and we gonna get to it. We gonna get to the bottom of all of this. But enough of me talking. Let's go over here and see what they didn't gather up. Let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So 4 Extra caught wind of the...
Hold up, man. Why is he in the thumbnail? This is about 4 Extra. What they got him in here for? Get back to it.
That video that 600 did. Remember, 600 said 4 Extra might get a DP because certain homies from his hood don't like the fact that he went back to no jumper. And the reason is this. He put that on his dead homies that he will never go back. 4 Extra said when he sees 600 that he's gonna break his jaw. 600 must have got scared because now he's retracting his words. Not only did he retract his words, but he turned down the fade.
I got Adam in front of me, and he's playing this clip of you talking about 4 Extras got a DP coming because a little birdie told you that.
I ain't never said you got DP coming. Play it for me so I can hear it.
You said your homies hit you up and told you that they thought that he had a DP coming.
A lot of people call me and tell me that they think he got DP coming.
People or 40s?
No, I never said 40s. I said people, homies.
All right, we're going to come back to this. Let's see what 600 actually said. Let's go over and check this out. There you go, right here. So let's see if he said his homies was going to do that or not. Or let's see if Adam put some drama up in the air, man. Let's check it out. Let's go.
4 Extras put on his dead homies. He wasn't going up there and fucking with dude, right? So I got some niggas who call me. And they're like politickers type niggas, right? I'm like, a nigga have a change of heart. You feel what I'm saying? They're like, nah, bro. Certain niggas, certain older type niggas who live and die for this shit, take that shit serious when you put certain shit on the hood and don't come through. Like certain niggas do. You feel what I'm saying? So, me personally, niggas blow their hood up all the time. I'm not bigger than the program, so I can't just say it's okay to do that. But some people, they take that shit serious, bro. Because it's like, when you say that, you're supposed to stand on that. You know what I mean? If you're really, really in that lifestyle, living like that. Now, if you're not, then you might get a pass. But if...
All right, stop. He didn't say nobody from 4 Extra's neighborhood. He just said some ends. That's why it's blanked out right there in case y'all wonder what is he saying. They blanking it out so it won't have the cuss words in it. But he never said 4 Extra homies as of right now. So it look like 600 is telling the truth. It seemed to me that he found some content that was booming and made something out of it. Let's finish and see if he gonna expose who told him this.
You claim to be living like that, certain things is a no-no. You feel what I'm saying?
Now 600 believes they won't even touch 4 Extra because he's pretty much the face of his hood. He's the most famous rolling 40s crip. To do harm to him will only be harming yourself because you can't make the face of the set look bad. If he looks bad, then we look bad. So he thinks in the end they'll probably give him a pass.
I don't think he'll be in like under no heavy politics just based on, I think he get paid for going up there. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you always gonna have people who don't like certain people and politic a certain way. Like, nah, nigga, could put that on the hood, bro. You feel me? So what that mean? You don't give a fuck about the hood. That's like this in the hood. You blowing the hood up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas is really politics like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But that's my opinion. I don't know if the heavy politicers is going to have that reach and influence over what's going on with dude. Meaning, not saying that he bigger than program, but he like the only one who got like a voice and an image from over there.
He still ain't saying who told him this, so it looked like this might be something made up. That it looked like, who asked him this question? Adam or Wack asked him this? Who asked him this? Because he didn't say the 40s. We're going to finish it. Let's see. We just trying to clarify. Did he say that? Because 4Xtra said he got a code left for him. I haven't heard 4Xtra say that out of his mouth. This is what they saying in the content. We're going to get back to that. Let's finish checking this out.
So if you tarnish that, in-house tarnish that, they kind of take a blow for their community. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Even though it's a lot of talent over there, you know what I'm saying? He probably like the most famous.
He said Crip Mac also blew his hood up. Remember?
All right, so I'm done with this. And that video, I'm pretty sure that's the video that they looking at over here that they talking about. Let's continue and see what's going on.
Gangbangers.
Oh, you saying people that's not from 40s?
Right.
Because I just talked to 4Xtras, and 4Xtras said he got a cold left jab for you if you keep talking. That's what he said.
It ain't gonna work for me, but no, 4Xtras the army. No. So what happened was...
So you turning the fade down?
Yeah, I can't do 4Xtras like that. That's my homie, man. I can't do him like that.
Lovejoy said 4Xtra will never get a DP because he ain't a buster like Turtle and Crip Mac. Man, I thought him and Turtle was friends, but I guess whoever's the enemy of Wack is the enemy of his. He said Turtle is way too old to be getting DP multiple times.
All right, let's stop right there. So back in the days, if y'all came up and you was in the streets, and if you know, back in the days, people never put it on their hood. They used to always put it on one of their favorite homies. So if one of their homies passed away, they say that's on such and such, right? And then if the homies found out you was lying when you put it on it, you would have to get a squabble. You would get a squabble if they found out that you was lying and you put it on the hood, or if you put it on one of the homies that was resting in peace. That's what they used to always do, put it on homies that was resting in peace, mowed in the hood. So I know that from back in the days, but now nobody care about that stuff. They blow this stuff. You hear them saying the dead homies, that's just part of their lingo now. You couldn't even do that back then. You would have did that back then and would have just been talking in line. You would have got your teeth knocked out. And that's a guaranteed fact. It's a lot of dudes walking around with their teeth in the front knocked out because of that. Let's finish this.
Said this year alone, he got DP'd at least 4 times.
Who got DP 4 times?
He said Turtle should win a Nobel Prize because there's no gangbanger who got DP'd as much as he did. Somebody should call the Guinness Book of World Records.
So you clearing up that the 40s didn't tell you 4Xtra had a DP coming?
No. You understand, bro. Everybody got their opinion about how stuff. If you play the whole video, I say some niggas gonna politic and say you can't blow up the hood like that.
Because you know 600, 4Xtras ain't the other dude. They ain't this DP and nephew, bro.
That's why you gotta watch the whole video. I said it's not gonna happen. I said Crip Mac is a buster. He gets DP.
Not Crip Mac, the other dude over there. What's the one bowed that shit down to you? The one bowed down to you. What's the nigga Spody Face?
Right.
Spody Face bow. I didn't hear about that one. What? No. We gotta find that video. We didn't hear about that. I don't think Spody Face bowed down to 600. Come on, man. Where's that video at? We gotta see that.
That's what I'm saying. Sir, you got to be a buster to even be at the table for a DP. I said that as you watch the whole video.
You just
are you ain't getting no DP. That's just
what happened, Adam?
I said, listen.
Lovejoy, you putting Spody Face in the category of buster?
Definitely. You think he got DP twice?
Well, I mean, this you gotta look at it like this, bro. What's understood ain't gotta be explained.
Anybody could get a DP. That don't mean because you're a certain age you can't get DP. If you get attacked, dudes, you walk up and you get rushed. That's a D. There's nothing you can do about that. 10 people rush you. It's what you gonna do after that. If you talking about it's a certain age, you don't supposed to get DP. You shouldn't even be up for discussion. You ain't gonna even know when you gonna have it coming. You ain't gonna know. That's why a lot of dudes stay away from them sessions, because they know they'll get it coming. You're not gonna know when you got no DP coming. You're gonna think it's all. You'll be the last one to know. It's what you do after some dudes put their hands on you. What you gonna do? You gonna accept that, or you gonna load that? You know, you gonna handle your business. Especially, come on, man. What's understood don't need to be explained. Let's finish this, man.
DP multiple times at the age he's at, and that's just what it is. That's my nigga. I f- with him, but I mean, he got DP, bro.
After 4Xtra said he was gonna break his jaw, it's funny how Lovejoy had a change of heart. He retracted everything that he said. Now he's saying it's okay for you to blow up your hood. All of a sudden, he's happy that 4Xtra returned back to no jumper. But just last week, he was against all of that. But y'all let me know what you guys...
All right, let me finish. Let me see. Hold up. Is it any more? Let's see. Let me see. Let's see before we get up out of here. Hold up.
Think.
Anybody can get DP'd.
Don't even be at the table.
Anybody.
For DP.
Anybody get DP.
I know generals who get DP'd bi-weekly.
Niggas do all type of foul shit in the hood, bro. From sex offenders to kids.
That's how you know 600 ain't never been to the pen. You might get away with it on these streets. Yeah, you can get away on these streets because you can run on these streets. He talking about anybody can't. The moment you do a crime and you get locked up in that pen and they catch you on that 4-yard, you gonna get it. You might not get it today. But keep doing crime and go to the jailhouse. The moment you get up in it, they going to wear you out. Trust me. Believe. Hit that level 4-180, they going to wear you out.
Just snitching and don't get DP.
That's one thing I can agree with Gangster from Santana on. You 50 years old getting DP. I agree with him on that. That ain't supposed to happen. You supposed to pull up and handle your business.
What if they just love the game?
Niggas don't even call certain for a DP. You know right?
That's
certain
a
niggas
fact.
who done snitch and all type of shit ain't getting no DP.
That's
you
a
have
fact.
to be a
We cleared it up.
You don't supposed to get a DP for telling. You supposed to, come on, man. They say you get stitches. Ditches. Let's finish this.
We cleared it up. Now, what do you feel about 4Xtras coming back to no jumper? After Adam did all the treacherous things that they claim he did.
Come on.
So like I said in my video, that's more
I'm
like a
being
change of
sarcastic.
heart. You feel what I'm saying? That ain't like no DP. Nigga feeling some type of way, nigga that's on the hood, nigga, my dead homies, I ain't gonna cut no more, right? And then something might change. You made it up. We straight.
All right, if you put down the hood and you put down the dead homies and you go back and do it, like I say, back in the days, you would have got cracked upside your head. It wouldn't matter who you was or who you thought you was from the hood. Back in them 90s, that would have happened. All you got to go do is ask some dudes from back then. We ain't talking about now. Yeah, you can contest it now. But back then, for a fact, guaranteed fact, if you would have put that on your neighborhood or your dead homies and you would have won against that and they would have said, man, they would have whooped on you. For sure.
Hey, it could be like that. And that's what I said in my video.
All right, cool.
It's just a change of heart. You feel me?
All right, man, let's go back over here and let's see. He might have changed. He might have said something else. Let's go finish it. Let's go.
Remember when Neon tried to hook Crit Mac up with a transmission?
What?
Crit Mac put that on the set that he will never work with Neon again. But recently, they've been working with each other.
That bag must be right.
He said 4Xtra don't deserve a DP, but Crit Mac does. Because according to him, Crit Mac is a buster.
Like Crip Mac, right? Crip Mac blew his hood up, right? But Crip Mac's a buster.
It don't matter. It should be the same rules. It don't matter. This ain't no moving the goalposts. If they did the same thing, then why the same rules don't apply? If that's what you're saying, stand on what you said. You said if you blow up your hood and your dead homies and this is what's supposed to happen, it don't matter if you're a general or if you're a buster. It's the same crime. If me and you go do a hot one right now and then we get caught and they got us dead bang on camera, we gonna both get the elbow.
So you see him getting DP. Number one, if you getting DP and getting brought even at the table for a DP, you's a buster anyway. Real lokes don't even get DP, bro.
You wouldn't even know. You'll just get rushed. There's some real lokes who didn't got DPs, some real lokes who didn't got smoked. Yeah, there's some real lokes who didn't got DPs, some real lokes who didn't got smoked. Like I say, they might not get you on the streets. It might be some busters on the streets who don't want to do nothing to you. Go to that penitentiary where them dudes been working out every day for 10 and 15 years, doing burnout burpees every day, 1,000 pull-ups, got wind out of this world, and you come up in there fresh off the sex, smoking cigarettes, drinking, and then they get word. Oh, cuz the homie up. What homie? They gonna send that word up there and they gonna get you, man.
You getting DP, you's a buster. See, Crip Mac is a mark. He not even from LA. Dude is infatuated with this LA shit and trying to be accepted by LA gang members. Cuz a buster. He already got beat up in DP multiple times. He's a mark. He done been from different hoods, got put off different hoods, can't make it, just trying to be a part of something. You know what I'm saying?
What caused Crip Mac and 600 to beef anyway, man? I got to go back and look at some old videos because, man, at one point they was getting to it, man. What happened to where they messed that bag up?
We call him Dookie Tooth. Anyway, so dude just blew his hood up, said that on his dead homies, he had never messed with the little Muslim dude. And he was right back messing with him. Crip Mac did the same thing. Now, 4 Extras ain't no buster. Crip Mac is a buster. He's already been DP'd and proven he's a buster. 4 Extra situation is different. That's more like a change of heart type of thing, and he's not a buster. Yeah, Duke can't fight. Dude ain't got no family from the gang. It's no really political strong behind him. He's a nigga from Moreno Valley trying to be a gangbanger, bro.
All right, there you have it. All right, so we didn't watch the whole video, man, and it sounded like 600 didn't say that. But it seemed like he was playing the game on the internet, like I say, running them views up, getting some content, acting like somebody told him something. Ain't nobody told him nothing. If y'all fall for that, then hey, welcome to the internet. You've been played. That's all I can say about that. So, yeah, man, I don't really too much care who get a DP or not. If you allow some grown man to whoop on you, then you crazy. It can happen. What you gonna do after it happened? What you gonna do after it happened, man? You gonna be all on the internet. They gonna be saying, your daddy over there getting his ass whooped again. Look at your daddy on there, especially if they record it. Hey, come here, look at your daddy. Yo, we see your daddy, boy. He was running down the street, boy. They whooping on his ass. That's a cold thing. What you gonna do after that, man? Get out the way, y'all. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. Subscribe to the channel. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.